Welcome back to the channel. If I sound a little tired, it's 'cause I am. I just woke up this morning to find some Pokemon trailers just dropped. And I was not expecting the Pokemon trailers to drop, or else I would have, went to sleep early and, would be ready to record this. But I want to get this up as soon as possible. I'm hoping to get it up the day this comes out. If not, it'll be up the week after. But we got two trailers to watch for the new Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It is the Welcome to Paldea region trailer, which you are currently seeing on your screen. And then there's another one by Game something. It's a little bit longer. I believe this one's just the trailer, and then the other one's like the full thing. I'm not exactly sure how they overlap because I didn't watch these beforehand. I want to do a complete blind react. So if there's a little bit of this overlap in the second one, we will kind of skip through it. But yeah, I am hoping this is good. We need it to be good. Hopefully they give a little bit more context. If they change a few things, hopefully. Like I know last time we watched the trailers, I had a really big problem with like how like scenic a lot of the things were looking. Well, and like almost like aesthetically nice, and then you just had just a big thing of just like just sci-fi magic on the side of the road, and that severely bothered me. But I'm hoping that a little bit changed, but also like we can see some of the more like what they're trying to do for it, because right now I have a feeling this is taking place in part of Spain, which I personally very much enjoy, but we can also see if they end up expanding it to like other regions of Europe. But yeah, let's get into it, shall we? I think we shall. I hope I have the audio somewhat okay. If not, I do apologize. Trailers that reflect the actual gameplay experience. The on-screen text and voiceovers are not present in the game. Okay, what do we got here? Looks like we got some Arcanine going here. Game Freaks usually make these games, so that's not anything weird. This looks to be a new Pokemon, unless it's just a newer Pokemon I just don't recognize. I believe these buttons on the bottom here are Deerling. But this looks, I don't recognize it, at least from that side angle. So, looks like we've got some new Pokemon here. Houndooms! Okay, so the reason I'm really excited for these is because Houndoom and their not predecessors. It's evolved forms. Which Houndoom's the big one. Anyway, these are Houndour. Yeah, Houndour. Houndour and Houndooms are my favorite Pokemon of all time. And so hold on, I'll go back actually. That makes me really excited that they're in this game. Like, just minor facts. Okay, I don't know what these are called. These are not new though. These are, I think, we're new to Sword and Shield. I could be wrong. And then, yeah, obviously Gyarados. These I think were, okay, no, these were new. I don't remember these guys' names. What are their names? Marokes, maybe something like that. I don't remember the ball form names. I'm really bad at names. But, yeah, that'll be interesting. Okay, looks like we got some big castles and everything. Still reminding me a lot of, first of all, the graphics in this game are not good. I'm really hoping they at least are similar or maybe somewhat improved for the game, but also could just be the shading on the buildings, especially. But this is reminding me a lot of Spain because the archways and things like that, from the Romans, and then you just get the buildings. At least from my experience going to Spain, it could also just be a form of like Southern Europe. Oh, attention please. Uh-oh. Today we begin. Oh, okay, so they're having like the treasure hunt. Okay. I'm not sure if I like that the Pokeballs are attached to the guy's pockets. I don't know why, that kind of bothers me. Okay. So it looks almost like, hold up. It almost looks like these are going to be like the legendaries, yeah, that's what they're called, are gonna be more in the game than a lot of times they are. Usually you get to like towards the end. Usually there's I think 8 gym badges. Usually you get towards like 7 or onwards and then you get them. Um so I'm kind of hoping the legendaries are a little bit more in the game at least than a lot of times. But I mean we'll see. I mean it'd be weird if we got a legendary at like gym 3, but that makes me kind of hopeful that they're at least within the story elements of the game a lot more instead of just oh they're here like or like oh we're alluding to something but you guys know it's legendary um what was it, Brilliant Diamond, yes, it's a game that we played back in the channel. uh it's on the channel if you guys want to watch it. Okay, what we got here? Okay. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna be more able to ride these, which will be fun. Which, again, hopefully we get to um get them sooner in the game. Get to know the region. Okay. Okay, looks like we got almost like a mesa type thing right here. Then you also got like woods. This, I believe, is the evolved form of Deerling. I could be wrong. Okay, we got Mareep. Oh, okay. So these are supposed to be like ultimate, like flying vehicles, which will be interesting. The abundant nature. Okay. Really, let's go in water. That's cool. What was that? That Dreadnought back there? Hold up, I was not paying. Yeah, that was Dreadnought. Oh, whoa, hi. Okay, there we go. Okay. This is one major thing that bothers me. Is the middle of nowhere. You just have sci-fi, which I kind of wish they would have. I kind of like that it's a little bit out of place, but at the same time, it's like I wish you would have more made it closer to like actual aesthetic. Now, like stuff like this is very prominent, especially in big cities in Spain. If we're still assuming it's based off of Spain, so I'm not really bothered by that. But it's just in the middle of just nature, you just have that, and then so you get the 2 pillars here. Okay, looks like there's some like classes you can take potentially. Okay, got fletchings there. I'm not sure what those are. Those almost look like Yampar, but it's like a weird version of them. I'm assuming maybe like a close relative. I don't remember what those are called. Those are, their name's based off a cactus. I don't remember what their exact name is, though. Okay, I don't remember their name. We got Dragny. Dratini, I don't know why I pronounced that word. Your name is loosely based off the word pinecone. Then you got Fletchings. I don't remember their names. The Pikachu, obviously. And the people. Yeah, I really like this atmosphere. I don't. Okay. I realize why there's no sound. Hold up. We're gonna external the volume to my speakers. I will see if we actually have sound now. Okay, there's another sound. Where will you go? Oh, okay, there's a voiceover. I didn't have to say that the entire time. Sweet. Okay. Because this is like narrated by like the professor's uncle. Or whatever that guy is. Which also we already got met to the professors in the last trailer. So it's just like, wait, who is this guy? Just a random guy, I don't know. Oh, that's cool. And you got this guy. Journey together, so it's all the different forms, and you also got, which again, that makes me question if you get the legendaries earlier or if, like, what? Because of. No, it was before that. Okay, right, yeah, there we go. Because of them being used as tools, while usually you would use TMs on the other Pokemon, which again I'm excited for, but it's just I wish they would give us a little bit of insight of like what they're planning on doing. Okay. Looks like we got a big tower here. Mentioning Pokemon, this one was newly introduced. I don't remember what it was called, but it was based off of the Spanish word for pig, I believe. This one, yeah, Electrix or something like that. Got Sylveon. I remember this guy. I don't remember his name. I remember the rest of these. I think you were Hatching or something like that. But I remember these guys. I don't remember their names. I have terrible names. Okay. Same with that one. It looks like it's gonna be very similar battle form to Arceus, where you're battling out in the wild. Which I am going to slightly enjoy, but at the same time, it'll be very interesting to bring that into a not mainline Pokemon game, but like I feel as if Legends wasn't exactly mainline, and more of a minor. It was more of a prequel, but like it wasn't like Red and all the other ones. I feel as if it was more like to the sidelines of like the rest of the games, but like maybe not like as far as like some of the games that just doesn't get a lot of press that Pokemon has done. Ooh, what's this? Oh, what are these? Oh, wow. Okay, wow, these are very flashy. So I'm sorry if you're like flash sensitive. Gosh. Oh, is this like crystallized Pokemon? That's cool. I actually really like all this animation so far. So maybe. Oh, treasure hunt as okay, that makes more sense with the treasure hunt. But it makes me almost wonder with the crystallized if you get your legendaries a lot sooner, and then you try to hunt for crystallized Pokemon as soon as you get your legendaries. I mean, I'm not. That's just my speculation. But yeah, they didn't really reveal a lot except for they've revealed a lot more of the legendaries. Which is good. That they're more used for transportation than a lot of the ones before, which you can be excited for or not. But the crystallized Pokemon makes me wonder if like they're trying to do like a new format like shiny, or if it's going to be a lot more common than shinies. But yeah, okay. On to the next one. Let me get that pulled up. Okay, I got the trailer pulled up. Like I said, if the what we just watched is in here, I'll kind of skip through it, but also like still like seeing if I missed anything. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, get the classic sound.
The newest titles in the Pokémon series are the Pokémon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet games.
Okay, so there is voiceover. I'm not 100% sure how it's looking in your guys' end, so I'm just not really gonna commentate on what they're saying unless it sounds important. Actually, you know what I can do? I can just kind of go up with it. Yeah, let's go up with it. Okay, yeah. But, just because it's easier to do that way. And then I also will pause between each few lines and kind of commentate what I'm feeling. Mainly for fair use purposes, but also just make sure everything is going okay. Okay, so let's go.
Games. These titles will be open-world RPGs, a first for the Pokémon series.
Okay, so they did confirm that it is open world, similar to Pokemon Arceus, which makes me excited at the same time. It makes me a little bit nervous for Pokemon Arceus got a really huge, almost standing ovation, which is good. Which I bet they're really glad that Pokemon Arceus went okay. Or else it's gonna be a whole different story. But, it'll be interesting to just see the difference. Okay, it looks like there's some
sprawling landscapes and vibrant towns weave together to form the Paldea region, where your new adventure will
that name of the region doesn't really notice anything to me. From a little bit I know about different regions of Spain and stuff like that. So, which makes me wonder if it's not meant to be based off Spain. But then it's also like, what are you based on?
Fold.
Check out.
These are the legendary Pokemon.
Okay, so it's introducing legendary Pokemon, and hopefully...
Miraidon and Miraidon. You'll rely on one of them as a partner in your adventure.
Okay, So it did confirm that we will rely on them with our adventure, which is good to know that it'll be used more and kind of confirms that, but then it also takes away the fact of the legendary, which makes me wonder if that's what the crystallized Pokemon are supposed to be now, is just legendary Pokemon, which almost makes legendary Pokemon not less special, but it takes away the fact, I don't know, it just does weird things.
Climb on, and together you'll dash across grassy fields, move across water,
That's cool.
and glide through the sky.
That's really cool. I really
Your
like this
partner
animation.
can change form
Oh, I forgot they also had the ears.
as needed, while you explore every nook and cranny of the region
some
with
of
them.
the animation is like the same, which is nice. A story you read as you desire. Interesting. So this one will be a lot. I think this will be closer to Arceus, because as far as I know, you can do like different missions or whatever. In comparison to the mainline story games, Pokemon games, from up to that point, because you could basically stay on one. You can kind of do a little bit what you want, but you basically stay on one story path. This makes me wonder if this one is more close to Arceus or not, in the way
You will be enrolling at a certain academy as a student.
That's cool. Okay. Naraha or Uva, that is the Spanish names for, or that's Spanish for grape and orange. For anyone that doesn't know, I'm assuming most people looking into these trailers looked that up. They didn't know that already. Most people know Naraha is orange. I think Uva was more that throw people off. It also says, hold up, let's go back. I didn't mean to actually hit that. Okay, and then also says which game you will be playing. Right now I haven't officially decided yet which game I'm gonna get. I still haven't officially decided. I'm not really leaning one way or the other. Like, I really like how Scarlet's, I don't even know what to call them anymore. They're not really even considered legendaries if you get them so early. But, Scarlet's, I don't remember the Pokemon's name, but that, they're quote-unquote legendary. But also, I just think the Uva Academy would be really fun because you're going to a grape academy. I don't know why, but I haven't decided yet. Okay, that's cool.
And a special independent study project awaits you. The treasure hunt.
Okay.
Through it, you'll embark on a journey to find treasure of your own. Here.
Okay, so we're being enrolled into academy throughout the game, which reminds me a lot of from what I know of the ranger school ones, which kind of also brings in that little bit of, like, quote-unquote blast from the past, which then also makes me wonder what exactly this game's storyline will entail, because as far as I know in school, at least here in America, you are kind of put, like, you can kind of choose what you want to do a little bit, but you gotta do certain classes, so it's like, what are you gonna have us do, which I'm kind of hoping this is based off Spanish class system, or education system, which I highly doubt will be, and then also the treasure hunt, so the entire time, not even, it's like similar to how people like shiny hunt. I'm assuming this will be like crystallized hunt throughout the entire game.
Here in Paldea.
Which is weird.
3 grand stories are waiting for you. One story.
3 grand stories are waiting for us. Okay, it looks like they're about to explain it.
Will revolve around the familiar gym battles.
Okay.
You'll go to 8 Pokemon gyms and aim for the
So they're still having the 8 gyms, which I do very much enjoy, and is ultimately like the main story of most Pokemon
champion
games.
rank. In these games, there is no set path you must take when challenging the gyms.
Oh, that's super cool if there's no set thing you have to do, which is good and bad in the sense of the leveling. Like, usually, like, the first one you have, they're like, maybe maximum level 10, and it's gonna keep on going. And then you get up to, like, the last one where you're dealing with, like, 40s, 50s, which makes me wonder if they're all gonna be around, like, 20, level 20, level 30. And then you get the question of, how that's going to work and everything. So, we'll see.
Chart your very own course along Victory Road.
That's a cool Pokemon. I think that should be something.
The other 2 stories you'll experience hold many surprises and discoveries as well.
That is a really cool vehicle. Oh, oops, I didn't even do that.
Any surprises and
that is a very cool vehicle. I do notice it looks like no one's driving the vehicle, which is mildly scary.
Discoveries as well.
But it could just
Which story will you begin with? How will you progress through them? It is all up to you.
So they don't really release much about the other 2 stories, but it does say those other 2 stories, and then there's into, like, side missions, like Pokemon Legends Arceus, which I do like also, but we'll see. Because characters meet in the story. Oh, okay, that's cool. They're going to tell us about the cast and everything.
Professor Sada.
Okay, also another reason why I'm leaning towards Violet is because Professor looks pretty cool. I mean, she also looks really cool, but personally, just really like his hair. And then also, like, it's also more choosing towards, when you're picking out the games, it's also choosing towards, like, not really, like, sci-fi, but, like modernization in comparison to, like, the hard roots of Pokemon with Scarlet. But, I mean, it's everyone's preference, obviously, but I'm just very curious what people are going to end up picking. I will probably end up, when's it coming out again? I think it's, like, hold up, I'm going to scroll down to here. She's probably going to have it at the end. Nope. Okay, great. When are these games coming out? That is my question. Okay, I went back to the other video, and they are coming out the 18th of November, which will be great, because I believe that is the Friday before Thanksgiving, which means during my Thanksgiving break, I will be cramming in this game as much as possible to record it for you guys, and hopefully do some good, so you guys can see me play the game, and it's at least somewhat relevant by then. Honestly, I might end up having to come down that weekend before so I could record it. Oh gosh. That'll be interesting. At least we don't have finals or anything like that during then. Actually, potentially, no, all my classes wouldn't have midterms. Okay. So that'll be good. But yeah. Okay. So like I said, professors looking great. Still decide which one I exactly like. It depends on which your personal preference. But, I mean, it'll be very interesting to kind of, I'm assuming they'll mostly be the same, except maybe 1 or 2 things, maybe, with the professors. But, I mean, we'll see.
Professor Sada and Professor Churro, research legends passed on in the Paldea region.
Okay, so
Mr. Clavel is the director of the academy.
Oh, okay, that's who he is. Okay, I was like, we already know the professors for the game. Like, who are you?
Academy you'll attend.
Okay, so his outfit will be based off of what?
And
academy?
Mr. Jacques is your homeroom teacher, who teaches biology.
Oh, that's cool. Jacques, biology. Okay, story about biology. Hated it. Mainly because I just don't think like that. And then also, I didn't care for my biology teacher. She was a good person. Or she is a good person, she's still alive. But, sorry to know. But out of she didn't really teach. So it was just harder to learn from her, and I probably didn't learn much. For instance, I got 101 in the class, so didn't really learn much.
You'll have your battle-loving friend, Nimona.
Okay, so this is our quote-unquote battle-loving friend. Or our rival, basically. That'd be cool.
And you'll meet Arvin, an upperclassman and a great cook.
Okay, which makes me wonder if it's for the game. Per game, which, because of their sleeve, I'm guessing.
Loving friend,
it is
Nimona.
But I'm not sure if it's gonna be based off a game, but probably.
And you'll meet Arvin, an upperclassman and a great cook.
Though,
there's also Penny, a shy student in your grade.
Aw, it's so cute. I love that.
There are gym leaders, too. Like Grusha, the Ice-type gym leader.
Okay, Grusha. Who's this guy? I'm curious.
The people you meet in Paldea are sure to enrich
oh, so
your
adventures. The guy I
adventures.
want to know. Good to know. Okay, the Pokemon of the Paldea region. Okay, more of what we were speculating in the last
Many
trailer.
different species of Pokemon also call the Paldea region home.
That's cool.
This Pokemon is the Paldean regional form of Wooper.
Okay, Wooper, that's his name. Okay. I was like, I recognize him. I thought it was usually blue, but Paldean form Wooper.
It lives on the land and covers its body with a poisonous film.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah,
Fido
who's this?
are delightfully squishy Pokemon that are...
Fido? Okay. That's cool. You know, actually looking at it, their ears kind of do look like donuts.
are
like
smooth
like
to the touch. And here's Satitan, which has a large body and a hard horn that can freeze its surrounding.
Spell that, Titan. Okay. That's cool.
Of course, we also have the Pokemon from which you'll choose your first partner. Sprigatito, so Fuecoco,
so fire,
and Quaxley.
Actually,
enjoy meeting lots of Pokemon.
I do really like how much Pokemon they have in here, the good variety.
And complete your Pokedex as part of your adventure.
That's really cool. So they have online trading going on. Oh, wait, hold up. I want to go back. The Pokedex in here is going to be very different, which honestly I'm kind of okay with. But that also makes me wonder how big, like, the Pokemon roster is, because if you just have the shelf, that's not a lot of Pokemon. I'm assuming that you get additional shelves that you go on, which this also might be a way to limit the amount of Pokemon you can have in, like, your arsenal really early on, and, like, you get additional shelves as you play along. That'd be an interesting way to do it, because I know a lot of people just get, like, 6 immediately, instead of actually, like, going through, playing the game, and see if Pokemon work for you. But that's just a little speculation on my part. I doubt it's like that. In multiplayer fun, I won't be doing a lot of this unless it's
by
like
using
randos.
the Union Circle, you can enjoy co-op play with up to 3 friends. You can go look for Pokemon you haven't yet discovered.
That's kind of cool though.
Or even ride together to race across the map.
That's really cool.
Enjoy all the Paldea region has to offer with family and friends.
Ooh, wait, hold up. I'm gonna go back for a second. I don't remember this one's name, but this was also one of my favorite Pokemon when I was a young child, so I am excited for that. And it's a 3-evolved form. I think that one is the third one, could be second. I know the first one only has 1 head. But I think it goes 1, 2, 3 heads, so it makes you think that's the third one. But also, like, yeah, I'm excited for that one. Again, mildly tired, just woke up, but hopefully.
Offer with family and friends.
Okay. Terrestrial phenomenon. Oh, okay, so instead of like a mega, you
The
can...
Terrestrial phenomenon makes Pokemon shine like gems.
Okay. So it's not like a crystal, it's more like a... They're calling it terrestrialized. Quote unquote. Which is kind of cool.
All Pokemon in the Paldea region are able to terrestrialize.
All of them are able to, so it makes you think it's more like shiny.
Provide a boost to a Pokemon's type and make its moves stronger.
Okay, that's kind of cool. It's not like super overpowered, but it actually does something more than just like how shinies are, which is kind of cool.
Some Pokemon will change type when they terrestrialize.
Oh, interesting.
What type they become seems to depend on that Pokemon's Terra type.
Terra type. Okay, that's really cool. I do
For
enjoy
example, an Eevee would typically remain normal type after terrestrializing, but there could be Eevee that become grass or water type after terrestrializing.
That's really cool.
We hope you'll try to catch Pokemon with rare Terra types.
Okay, I think that's all we have to do, really. Take gun, raid battles, and allies. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Pokemon that have rare Terra types are more likely to appear in Terra raid battles.
Okay. Which makes you wonder if you have to do that, like...
You can challenge Terra Pokemon in these battles with up to 3 other trainers.
Like, with people you know, or if you can do it with, like, strangers, too. Like, I know with Sword and Shield, they had kind of something similar to this, where, like, you would, like, go through and get them, which makes me wonder if they're gonna have it to where you can do it with, like, strangers or not. Because if they do have it with strangers, I might end up doing that. Probably not. But if they have it with like just friends, which would probably be better. But we'll see.
There's a new kind of raid battle where you can attack or heal with your own timing without having to wait for your allies.
Oh, that's really cool.
Try to cooperate with your allies to get the upper hand in these battles.
Yeah, it makes me think it's open to be for like friends only.
After you successfully defeat a Terra Pokemon, you'll get the opportunity to catch it for yourself.
That's cool though. I do very much enjoy this. Okay, cool. That's fun.
We've kept all the things you love about Pokemon, while evolving the adventure you can have in
Everything you
Pokemon
love.
Scarlet
Don't
and
question.
Pokemon Violet. We hope you look forward to the day you set out on your adventure.
Okay, that's really cool. I do enjoy that. And I did notice... Okay, it has that at the end. I wasn't sure. And I did notice at the end of the other video, I know it has it in this one because I was looking at it. It has this, which is special that could be tamed regularly. Knows the move Fly, has flying type Terra, which is really cool. You can see this blah blah blah, internet. You do not need paid online membership. Takes approximately 1 to 1.5 hours playtime before you can access the mystery gift feature. Okay, so basically once you get the mystery gift feature, you can get that, which is really cool. So early participants, okay, so if you pre-order. Okay, so I'll probably end up having to pre-order to get that, which I might end up doing. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. That was a lot longer than I thought. I was not expecting that to be 32 minutes. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to like down below, subscribe, etc. because where is YouTube. And I shall see you next time. Bye, guys.